Previously on Skyrim. Honestly, with the snow, I don't think it's going to make... Whoa! Holy hell! Whoa! That must be what the Hagraven is! Charge! Die! See you in hell, Wisp Mother! Melt, you witch! Melt! I have royally had my ass handed to me, and I don't like it, and I don't want it to continue, so we need to get out of here. Oh, I know exactly where we are! Come on, Lydia! We're nearly there! We're nearly at the path! I know where we are! What's up, guys? My name's Captain Dave, and welcome back to Skyrim, where last time we left off, oh man, some shenanigans did take place. There were Hagravens, there were Wisp Mothers, and there was a whole lot of death, Gaston's included, twice in fact. In fact, actually, I think the only one who did not die was Lydia. You're quite a tank, aren't you, Lydia? Yeah, she always gave me like a little nod then. She's like, yeah, damn straight I'm a tank. But yeah, anyway, last time I left off, I left myself in a bit of a conundrum, a bit of a predicament. It was basically, do I head back to Whiterun now and hand in the Nettlebane to Danica, and there's a few other things, there's some stuff I could sell off, I need to buy some potions and also a bounty I can turn in, or do I make my way up to High Hrothgar now? Because before I go to High Hrothgar, I have to go to here, to Ivarstead. Now normally if I was to set out from Dragons, from Whiterun, I would have to go all the way around, all the way down to Ivarstead, to go all the way up to High Hrothgar. But I figure, seeing as how I am here, and on closer inspection of the map, there is actually, if I look here, just past Orphan Rock, there seems to be a path, winds through the mountains here, and hopefully comes out down here somewhere, which, if so, that's going to cut my journey, just way down, like... It's like, if I can get through here with success, it should be good. So that's what I plan to do. And I'm glad I did actually further inspect the map, because I thought I was going to have to go this way, but as this sign clearly depicts Ivarstead, we need to head this way. So we need to go up past where the Hagraven was. Doesn't that just bring joy to your heart, eh, Lydia? But... So yeah, let's get rid of that. We don't want the quest marker telling us to go back. And the way of the voice, the Greybeards have summoned me to their monastery of High Hrothgar on the slopes of the throat of the world. They seem to have learned the mysterious power that I gained when I killed the dragon outside Whiterun. So our first thing, before we can, the path that leads up to the throat of the world starts there at Ivarstead. So let's follow the path and let's make our way onto Ivarstead. What do I have? I have the bow. Oh, it looks like I'm down to iron arrows. Do I have any steel arrows? That is the question. 4! I have 4 steel arrows to play with. That's joy. And do you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to hotkey this Staff of Flames. Because it didn't really work too well against the Wisp Mothers, but I don't know. I forget about it if it's sitting here in my inventory, but if I have it hotkeyed into my favourites, I feel I might actually use it a little bit more, so... Speaking of, in fact, I want to make the Axe of Whiterun my main now, because I'm no longer going to be using that. Seeing as how it's 6 AM, it's daytime now. I'm no longer going to be using that the lunar axe anymore. Also, let's make sure I have my dagger out. Good, my dagger and my axe and my bow with The steel arrows. Good, good, good. Alright, we're good to go. You ready to go, Lydia? Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. Let's make our way into the unknown yet again. And hopefully things will start off this time better than they ended last time. I think I've had enough of hag ravens and wisp mothers to last me a lifetime. So, and if we have learned anything from them, oh, it's a fox. You leading the way there, fox. Fox, Gaston, and Lydia, we're on the winding road. Go on, you lead the way, fox. Go on. Lead us to our destiny. You are our tour guide in this adventure, but no, if I've learned anything, it's facing the hag raven and the wisp mother, is that I thought I was all powerful. I thought I was unstoppable, but if I've learned anything, it is that I am hilariously outmatched in this terrain, like this area of the map where I am right now. The enemies are very, very powerful. So, speaking of some of that power, remember last time when I was trying to use the muffle? And I realised that for some reason I didn't have enough magic. Oh, well, as you see there, it's 115, and that's got red, which basically means it's being reduced right now. I think it's supposed to be 120 or 130. I can't exactly remember where I fully upgraded it to, but it should be higher. And I thought it was lower because I had been had a shock spell used on me, which can lower the magicka. Turns out when I went back and was editing, I realised that when the hag raven scratched me, I contracted brain rot, which unfortunately is just as nasty as it sounds. So until I can find a potion, I think it's a solution of health. Right now I have nothing. I mean, let's look at my potions. I used up everything in my arsenal. The only healing stuff I have is a potion of minor healing, 3 of them. So I think it's a solution of health that can actually cure you of diseases. The rest of this just increases my health. So yeah, until I find like a solution of health or a Temple of Kinnerith, I think I'm kind of screwed. I have a stead. Yes, we are still following the right path. We have also come across horses, Lydia. I think there's a bit. I saw a person in the distance there. I think we might be in an encampment. It's kind of like a storm cloak from here. Falkreath Stormcloak Camp discovered. Yep, it is Stormcloaks. We haven't actually come across many Stormcloaks, have we, Lydia? Not ever since Helgen, where we are with Ulfric Stormcloak. We haven't actually really had too much of a chance to talk to any of these guys, hear their side of the story.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Join the Stormcloak Rebellion. Yeah, I'm not sure where I stand on this whole civil war.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Yeah, that's the fighting spirit. And that helmet looks really weird on the rest of your armour. It looks like, I don't know, it looks...
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
Oh man, I'm really glad I'm not wearing the Imperial armour now. I'm so glad I got this new snazzy armour. What do you have to say for yourself?
I long to be out there with my brothers, waging war against the Empire.
You do seem pretty out there right now, though. I mean, how much further out there can you get? I'm saying that is a...
Fight or die well.
I've done both of them quite recently, but yeah, out here is pretty far out. I mean, snow on top of a mountain, you are quite far out there. You're given the name Stormcloak, quite a literal sense there, but... Alright, this looks like this is where the big head honcho is residing. I like how he's got this big tent with all these flames to himself, and yet all his men are just out there in this like tiny camp. Like, you can clearly fit more people inside this tent. It's quite selfish.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Where? I'm certainly not one. I wasn't wearing an Imperial armor at some point.
Talos guide you.
Oh, thank you.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Really glad I'm not wearing that armor right about now. But anyway, this might be a stupid question, but how do you feel about the war?
Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snow-backed Imperials renounced both when they laid down before the Thalmor. Worse still, to pay for the privilege to keep his throne, the Emperor sells Skyrim and our very gods, Talos no less, to the damn elves. And what did Torygg do? He and the Owls that supported him, they took the Emperor's gold, sold out their people for a slave master's peace treaty. Ulfric did right killing him. Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody justicars, and the Jarls in their pockets. The whole damn lot of them. And we'll cleave through the Legion to get to them.
He must be kind of miffed that he hates that man Torrig, and then he's named Thorig. Like, a constant reminder of the guy you hate, but... I don't know, I don't know where I stand on this whole civil war. I don't know what side I'm going to pick, even if I do pick a side. I mean, I might not. Gaston is a free-willed spirit after all, but it's one of my problems I have with the Stormcloaks. That's... I don't know, their heart seems to be in the right place. Look at him judging me while I'm saying all this. He's like, well, you're hurting my feelings. Thoric Sunkiller doesn't like this. But no, it's like their heart seems to be in the right place, but they're just not looking at the bigger picture. But come on, why don't you give us a little backstory? Why are you called Stormcloaks?
At first they called us that to belittle our cause, but we gladly accept being named for Ulfric Stormcloak, the only true High King of Skyrim. We are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim, and Ulfric. He is the truest of us all. We fight to make our land great once more, to raise up strong, noble thanes, and lay low false Jarls and the cowards who hide behind them. The sound of our fury is a storm about to break on the heads of our enemies. Our friendship, a cloak of true brotherhood for all who would wear it.
You know, this heavy snow, it seems like a storm's breaking on us right now, but I actually met Ulfric Stormcloak. We nearly were beheaded together back in Helgen. It was quite a bond-building experience. I felt like a fellow beheaded brother in arms now, but... So, as I say, I'm not sure where I land with this, but how does one go about joining the Stormcloaks?
Ulfric's not running a social club. You don't join anything. Either you're a true son of Skyrim, or you're not. If you are, then you make your way to Windhelm and talk to the man himself. If you're not, well, friend, you'd best walk away before this gets ugly.
And you see, there you go, right there, he's literally just a case in point, proved everything I'm saying against the Stormcloaks. Like, I understand where they're coming from. They want to defend their land, their heritage, their religion. They want to defend who they are, and I get that. But at the same time, they're burying their head in the sand, like, they're just like, no, we stand up for what we are, and that's it, like... From what I can see, the Imperials and the Legions, they didn't want to make that peace treaty. It was either that or get wiped out. Like, it was the best thing they could do for all their people. And like...
Until next time.
Yeah, and I suppose until next time. I don't really see myself coming back here, but it's like, they say in, at one go, they're like, oh, we're going to stand up for our brothers in arms, we're going to stand up for the Nordic rights. But then in the same breath, they're saying, unless you're not a Nord, if you're not born in Skyrim, then get out or die. So it's like... They're like, we will stand up for everything Nord, we will stand up for Skyrim, yet we'll kill you if you're not one. It's like you can't really choose how you're born. I mean, Gaston, he chose how he was born. I got to choose right at the start of this game, and I chose Khajiit, damn it. But it's like, if you don't choose if you're born a Nord, an Imperial, a Khajiit, an Argonian, an Orc. Like, that's not your choice. But they're saying, unless you're born Nord, unless you're born in Skyrim, then you're the enemy. It's just, I don't know. You call the Imperials what you want. At least they only bent the knee to the elves because they felt it would save the majority of their population. But who knows? I might meet the Imperials later on, Lydia, and just think they're complete jerks. So, hell, I might think they all are.
Take a look.
Ooh, what do you have for sale then? What do you have for sale? Hunting bow of frost, of wariness. Axe of shocks. Yeah, I'm trying to save my gold. Oh, I'm really close. Was it 5,000 gold I needed? I'm getting there. It's only a matter of time. I think by the time I get to higher Hrothgar and back, I'll probably be good to go. What apparel do you have? Hide helmet of major restoration. It's actually 5 less than the one I currently have. But the restoration, I think I've already got. I think it's a circlet of restoration. Oh, there's that leather armor. I think I've already got a circlet of restoration, so there's no reason to get that. Got 20 more of your shield. Nah. I think this might be more of a case of what can I sell you. Alright, what weapons can I sell you? My ancient Nordic bow. Yo, actually no. Instead of selling that, I might as well give that to Lydia. I think it's just better than the bow she currently has. That's Max of Whiterun, Lunar Steel War Axe. Bow. Oh, no, I don't actually have anything to sell you right now. I could sell some of those arrows, I guess, but... Nope. And no. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Lydia!
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I know, as you've told me on several occasions. But yes, I have no need for this ancient Nordic bow anymore, so I think it might suit you better than it's going to suit me.
Let's get going then.
Indeed. Indeed. Oh good, I was hoping I was going to be able to sell some stuff, but I was hoping I could sell a little bit more, but hey ho, hey ho. Saying that, if I'm not allowed to sell anything, you saw nothing. Just keep going back. Just bang that metal. Go on. That's it. Good boy. He had nothing good to sell. It wasn't his fault, but what can I say? I need the health more right now. And see, look, that proves my point. Alright, buddy, calm down. That proves my point a little bit further. Like, he's saying I stand up for my Nordic brothers, and yet he's in this massive... No, I wasn't mocking you. Calm down, it's alright. Like, he's in this massive tent on his own with all that warmth and all that. His Nordic brothers are down here in the cold with this fire and their tiny tents. The guy who's making their armor, making their weaponry, the guy who's going to protect them, is out here in the cold working on his own. No fire, no food, and quite small clothing. And then they're fallen brothers in arms.
To be out there with my brothers, waging war against the Empire.
I think you just want to be near the warm fire. But then they're brothers in arms, the ones who have already fallen. Like, they're here in a tent, in the cold, no warmth, no food, on their own, clearly. I mean, this guy was shaking in pain. I don't feel bad for stealing their potions now. Like, I don't know. I don't know where I fall, really, with this war, but I am heavily falling towards Legion right now. And that's why I have absolutely no guilt in relieving them of some of their items. A refined moonstone, I believe that's if you're like into smithing, which quite a fair few of you guys are. I think smithing's used with regards to, I think it's elven armor, I believe, elven weaponry, but I have no need for any of that sort of stuff. So, all right, Lydia, let's make our leave before they realise that I've pilfered their potions, their gold.
To kill another Imperial.
Yeah, brother, yeah, Imperials, yeah. Lydia, slowly walk away before they realise we've taken their stuff.
Fight or die well.
Hopefully the first out of those two options is what I plan to do. I'm kind of half tempted to steal one of their horses as well. They're actually they're like sturdy as a mountain goat, these bad boys. Look how steep that hill is they're standing on. I was actually half tempted to steal the horse, but stealing gold, stealing potions, that's one thing. But I'm not going to steal a man's horse. Gaston has some pride. But anyway, Arverstead, this way. Let's keep going, Lydia. Let's keep making our way, because I think the further we travel down this path, the more it's going to lead us into and up the mountain. Which means it's going to get colder, and I think if the Hagraven and the Wisp Mothers was anything to judge by, the further we go into the mountains, the more enemies we're going to encounter, and we've already discovered that I'm hilariously outmatched when it comes to enemies around here, so we just need to get to Iverstead as quick as humanly possible. Time to use some of that Khajiit speed, I believe. And it looked like that was going to be the beginning of a path then, but maybe not. Talking of the beginning of a path, we've got to go all the way over there. This is going to be quite a long journey. It would really come in handy if I had a horse as well. Hello there!
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oh, well, hopefully we can do a little bit of business. What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
I should have guessed, really, being a hunter, you weren't going to have a solution of health, but can't hurt a Khajiit to try.
Good day.
Good day to you as well, and be careful up there. There's some Stormcloak soldiers. If you're Imperial, they might attack you, or they may think that you stole the potions that me and Lydia stole, but either way, have a good day now. Have a good day. Haymar's Shame Discovered. Now, I'm not normally one to to ignore an ominous gong. I'm really I don't know, a part of me really wants to see what's going on inside here, Lydia. Although, do you know what, actually, the bloodstains on the floor here and the fact that we have been killed twice in a row by a Wisp Mother and a Hag Raven, and I've just said twice, like, we are really badly outmatched, I think, actually, I think we're going to pass this by. I'm really tempted to go in, like, curiosity killed the cat, and I mean, I'd say that in a literal sense, where I got curious and got killed by the Wisp Mother, so I think Gaston's going to learn his lesson. Until I upgrade my armor and upgrade my weapons and my health, I think I might avoid that cave for now. Let's just get to Iverstead. Let's just get where we're going. Because this is really the road untraveled for Gaston right now. I have no idea what lies ahead of me down this road. Hello down there. Are you a friend? Are you going to make me regret not going inside that cave when I had the chance? Man, you look cold.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
Yeah, your skin, are you ill? Why would I attack you?
I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection.
I'm more curious who Periite is. I mean, I could use some protection myself right about now, but where are you going? And in such little clothing?
Returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Find Kesh at the Periite Shrine. Alright, well, good luck to you. I mean, if you don't put some clothes on soon, I've got a feeling this cold might take you before Periite can protect you, but... Alright, let's have a look. Where was that? It was miscellaneous, wasn't it? Find Kesh at the Periite Shrine. Oh man, that's a that's a long way away. To be continued. Possibly, maybe, in like a few years' time. At least these mountains might sort of stop the wind a little bit, hopefully. I'm glad to see we're heading down the mountain a little bit. That's a good thing. Keep up, Lydia! The running might keep the blood warm in your system. I just get the feeling we're gonna get attacked. I don't know why. It's just too quiet right about now, and we are in the mountains. Iverstead. Alright, good. At least we're still heading in the right direction. I'm assuming it's probably quite easy to get lost up the mountains. I know we're following a path, but all you have to take is just miss one turning, and you're going completely the wrong direction. Huh. So I wonder what is through here. Looks like it's some form of man-made structure. Whether it be a really old structure. Whoa, I see those wolves! Lydia, be ready. They're going to attack us. We might be able to help out the animal they're attacking too. Ah! Cinematic cutscene, you let me down, Oh man, why am I wasting my steel arrows on some petty wolves? That was a foolish mistake. Whoops, didn't mean to switch from my bow either. If I'm going to be shooting wolves, I might as well just use my steel arrows. Come on, wolves, where are you? Boom, baby! That's much better. Ah, good, and the snow stopped. Ah, we can see the sun again. Ah, Lydia, that is much better. I can see the sun. That's that's made me a lot happier than you'd think it would. Alright, let's switch back to our steel arrows, just in case we get jumped on upon. I think I can see a building down there. Alright, let's see if we can get some of our arrows back from these wolves first. Looks like we weren't quick enough to be able to save this goat. It's a shame, I like goats. Goats are funny. Oh, 2 goats! The wolf's slain a family of goats. Where's the other one? There you are. I was hoping one of my arrows might still be around here, but... Fair enough. Yeah, it looks like there's a town down there, Lydia, so... Our prayers might be answered. We actually might be back into some form of civilization. Yep, I've stirred this way. Let's just hope it's a friendly town. I say a town, it's just a cabin. Oh. That was me thinking we might have some form of civilization. We might be able to find some people around here that could help us, but... No, it looks like it's just a rusty old shack. Alchemist's shack discovered. Man, if I was an alchemist, then this would probably be a good thing, but... Oh man, yeah, if I was an alchemist, there's plenty of ingredients in here. Enchanter's potion, I'll take that. Trials of Saint Alicia. Nope. Come on, it's an alchemist. One of these has got to help my skills. Damn it. Ooh, a butterfly in the jar. Can I release the butterfly from the jar? Let's see if I can release it. Go, butterfly! You're free! Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's put it back. In case they realise that I've been here. No, no, up! Turn. That's it. Go on, butterfly! No! Oh, fine. Oh, it's just an elk. I thought we were about to be stampeded. Let's just hope they don't realise the jar's upside down. Some mushrooms. Yeah, if I was an alchemist, this would be a good place to be. Alchemist Journal. Coming to this area was a brilliant decision. The local flora seemed to have many useful properties that I've been able to utilise into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings that I've collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon, I think I will journey out for more mushrooms as my current supply is beginning to dwindle. On a personal note, I have moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I find the midday air is a boon to my health, as well as the inspiration to my work. Oh, fair enough. Let's see what you had in your apothecary satchel. You had small antlers inside an apothecary satchel? How small were those antlers? Oh, we have an enemy. Oh, it's a giant spider! Ugh, Jesus! What's a spider doing out here? Yeah, you better run. Yeah, frostbite spider, I think you're quite a long ways away from home.
I have to.
Yeah, Lydia, you've got the right idea. I don't feel safe until we take the spider down. Oh, close but no cigar. Alright, Lydia, I got your back. Luckily, at least it was... Hey, I got my arrows back. Brilliant. At least it was only a baby frostbite spider. I guess that is something. Do you know what? I might hold on to my steel arrows for a while. I've only got 2 left. I might save them for when I come across a bigger enemy. Whoops. I did not mean to pick up some grass pod. Where is it? Ingredients. So, the real question is, what actually happened to the alchemist that was here? Spider eggs. Maybe that's why the spider attacked. Trying to get his baby's back. Oh, we'll take the gold, thank you. Yeah, but how small were those antlers to fit inside there? Anywho, come on, Lydia. Let's stick to the path. Hopefully, the more we stick to the path, the less likely we are to get attacked by more frostbite spiders or whatever else it is. I've stead this way. Santa living in a rusty shack all by himself here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of those spiders that actually done in the guy that lived there or the lady that lived there. Either way, let's keep moving. I'm just glad to be out of the snow. Skyrim's a nice looking place when you're out in the snow.